But the significance of the clamor for multi-party democracy back then and now what they're clamoring for, justice and good governance, are you able to draw parallels between the two?
Yeah, there are a lot of parallels, one of which is the fact that this is a young generation. These are people who still got a lot of hope and a lot of positive thoughts about this country. And the other issue is the fact that the constitution that we have is a product of those who struggled in Saba Saba 1 and others who clamored for not only multipartyism, but also for the change of the constitution, starting with the removal of Section 2A, and also increasingly moving all the way about 20 years until 2010, that the president at that time, Mwai Kibaki, was able to promulgate the new constitution that we have today. So the young people are not asking for anything extra constitutional. They're asking for what is in the constitution, because in the constitution is the issue of governance, issues of representation, freedom of association, freedom of speech, freedom of even protest, and freedom that entails all the human rights aspects of enshrined in our constitution. So they are asking for what is there, and they are saying it is not just enough to have many parties. Mm-hmm. It is good for us, for everybody to be transparent, whether in the opposition, whether in government. So they are not really fighting the government. What they are telling the government is that do your role.
Yeah.
When you collect our taxes, perform. And when you perform, make sure there's no money lost.
All right. So Dongo Kundu is actually the top trend this morning on X, especially given the fact that a lot of young Kenyans had traveled to Mombasa for Andiani